Welcome back to Takabolo Gaming. My name is indeed Takabolo. We're going to continue our Bohemia run, and we might just finish it on this particular episode. We might have to jump forward in time a little bit, but that's something I'm willing to do. So we are... I'm just trying to catch myself back up. We are going to be trying for Great Moravia. In order to do that, we need Nitra here to own pretty much these three. So we are now at war with Austria in an attempt to get those three. Holland has attacked Friesland, and there's quite a bit of Netherlands around, so we'll see what happens with that. But we've got that war going on, and hopefully they get out of that war pretty soon. I think that things are going well for them. And then we are attacking, of course, Poland, Austria, Great Britain, Lithuania, and Savoy. And yeah, we have a lot of people on our side, including Castile and France, so we should be able to win that war. Certainly, Austria being a partner in it means that we will likely be able to separate piece them out for these three provinces. I did play a month off screen just to see what this would be, and it is 43 war score, very, very doable, and it's no coalition at all, so I think that that is going to happen, and then we will just be waiting to annex at that point, waiting to annex and feeding them what they need of me, and of course I would be forming Prussia as well. So let's let the game start moving. And I did notice that I can call in Saxony. I don't think I'm going to be doing any other wars, so I might as well call them in. So the idea here... I don't know where Austria's capital has moved. It's right there. Okay then. Well, let's get on their capital. And the only thing is that we could have a situation like last time where we had the Ottomans decided they wanted to get in the war. Hello. This could be really interesting. What happens? They did team up. I think we're just going to get to the 25th of September and see what's going on here. Yeah, let's just retreat. There's no point in sticking in that war, or sticking in that battle. No point at all. We'll just regroup, come back over here. Poland can do what they want up here. I should have no problem with any of that kind of stuff up there. My vassals, my friends should all be able to deal with that. Anything that Poland decides to do should not be an issue at all. There, finally, the Netherlands gives up. Finally. So Holland should win that war pretty quickly. There's the war over, and I should be able to repay my loan now. And we move on. So, I do think we need to obviously get this land and get it in Nitra's occupation. So that's something that we can do. I think that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and get on their capital now. I can invest in a new technology. Administrative technology, that would be production efficiency, that would be money, but yeah. We are crazy good here. So I think that we just start developing still in these places up here where it's going to remain in Bohemia when I start giving things to Nitra. because they are going to be really, really big, and so we want to make sure that we remain really, really big as well. Alright, Baden is our brothers and sisters in the faith, and they are being attacked by Lorraine. Lorraine, Austria, Cleves, Mainz, and the Netherlands. I think I can lose Defender of the Faith at this point, because I don't have anything else I'm wanting to convert, and that's really the only reason I take Defender of the Faith. Is for that extra missionary, especially early in Protestantism. Alright, let's see if we can run over here and hit them in the highlands before they take the fort. I'm very curious. Okay, they did not take that fort successfully, so we should be able to get this attack in. And I think we will win 30 against 18 this time. Let's just check this out here. Austria has a little bit better morale, but we're pretty even. So it's a numbers game, I think. And that numbers game worked out. Now we are losing money, but not by a much. And we are only 40 some odd reasons away. I think by the time we take their capital, we should be good. Let's go ahead and shift consolidate here, just to make some money. And as you can see, yeah, my allies, my vassals, they're running into Poland. Life is good. We have no manpower. That is a problem. We'll just lose some monarch points there, rather than whatever else the other thing was, because it doesn't matter. The correct thing is to lose monarch points here. We can go for some more money. If I really want to, we could get them to do some stuff. Or we can just get them out. Oh, this is a lot of money that I can get right now. I think that's what we want to do. So, there it is. Nitra has the land that they need. We can start to integrate them. Let's go ahead and make sure that our relations are topped off with them. They should be, but let's just make sure. Alright, so now it is... Oh, let's look at Savoy is under siege, so that is a easy little thing here. Do we already... Okay, it's occupied by Milan. I wonder if we could piece them out now. We can. Don't know how much money they're willing to give. Full money. Not with war reps. Yeah, let's just get them out. Okay. So now we've black flagged a few of our allies. That's a problem, but is what it is. I don't think I pieced or I brought anyone in on promise of land. But if I did, that's fine. We just won't take land. That's the way it'll work. Go ahead and get my armies over here, see what we can do. Now let's take a look at the current thing here is 32. Alright, so they are, yeah. I want to maintain that just to make sure that I can hit that annex button right as soon as I get out of this war. Now, I wish that Castile and France had decided to go for Britain, but they did not, and that's fine. We're going to stay in the south because it does look like Castile and France want to go play in the north. So I will let them. Lithuania is going over on the right here. That's unusual. And a noble of 563 in Saxony becomes an heir. That's not bad. Alright, so Berlin is added. We will state that immediately. We're going to move this guy right up here. I think that Castile's going to get there before us. Nope, they've turned around. So there's only going to be so much we can do anyway. Let's see what we have a claim on. We have a claim on this. We have a claim on that. Alright, so that no one really cares at this point for that. Let's see if I can get up to Sweden at least. Alright, a few more people care about that. But certainly if I wait until January, Cleves is out. And Poland and Austria will have a nice truce on it. So I think by then, Switzerland and Baden will be out. I think this is a truce we can do. We can get a lot more money. We can get revoked cores, things like that. Let's see, we are 100 or so away from this. Let's go ahead and let a few more sieges tick down and see what we can get when we have all the sieges done. I've won that siege. Let's go this one over here. I can invest in an idea. We are doing offensive. Okay. Siege ability, that helps. Very timely. Alright, I don't want to actually fight. So, we've helped them get a little bit further up. That's good enough. I've won this siege. That was that one, and we won the siege. Castile won their siege. So now Poland willing to do this. How about war reps? They're willing to do war reps. They're willing to do a lot here. Let's have you give up your cores. They're not willing to do a 100. I think this is fine. It's going to cost me 243 admin, but we have plenty of admin. Let's do it. Alright, so we're going to core that. Core. And we are going to complete our mission. And we've gained a permanent claim on things we have already taken, apparently, so we will do that. We have a costly embargo against Poland. Well, there's not much I can do about that at this exact moment in time, game. Let's see, we can root out corruption at a cost of 1.58, but I think we can do that just fine because we have a bunch of loans. I had to pay Castile, that's right. I had to pay Castile. Alright, we're going to put our armies up here, and then we should be able to... Oh, we're one little bit away. We're very, very close to being able to switch over. So let us just start developing in things that are already Saxon. There's 50. We will spend 102 diplomatic power. We're going to culture convert to Saxon. Now we can reform into Prussia. We have to own. We have to own that one too. Okay, so we will get a claim on Poland. Looks like. So the first thing we need to do is revoke the embargo, and we'll do that on January 31st. And then it looks like we're going to need to attack Poland once again. That's fine, though. We will accept the royal marriage. Okay. We'll accept that. And I'm going to go try and hop on Brandenburg right now. Should have started integrating them before I did that. Alright, so this is occupied by Bavaria, and they're not transferring it. Literally, if you're not going to transfer it, then we're not going to keep fighting in your war. You can have fun with your war. I'm sure Nitra and Sweden will continue to be involved in attacking, and I'll get plenty of war participation from that, and it'll be great. Mercantilism is right. I think that that's the way to go here. We are back to getting some manpower. And I think we're just going to repay one of our loans. Yeah, I don't care about Great Britain's opinion of me. Why would I care about Great Britain's opinion of me? Okay, so we have a lot of people wanting military access. They can have it. They can have it. Are you going to own subjects? Yeah, get off of that. Okay. So I think that I'm going to go ahead and make a cut here. I will come back if anything interesting happens, but we will be back in at 1603. I should be integrating Nitra, feeding them the land that I need, and then we will attack Poland and try and form Prussia at that point, and I will come back for that war. Okay, so it is 1603. A couple of interesting things happened. First, France called me into a big war over here, and I fought with them. They gave me nothing but money, and then they proceeded to rival me. And despite the fact that I haven't rivaled them, I'm not one of their enemies. They rivaled me, and so I lost that alliance with 13 favors. Not fun. I do have some favors with Castile, but they won't join any wars. I don't think. Poland just ended. So yeah, Castile will not join because they're fighting in some other war. They would join, however, if they weren't fighting in another war. That's new. But Poland is allied to Savoy. Now, I have truce with Savoy until 1611. But they're allied to Verdun. So right now I am attempting to get a claim on Verdun, so I can then co-belligerent Savoy and bring in Poland that way without having to fight anything crazy otherwise. Another thing is the Evangelical Union never fired. No one decided to attack that. This is just like I did not decide to attack that. And the other thing is when I switched cultures, I was no longer the culture of Nitra or Moravia, and so therefore my thing went away. So I had to go on to the wiki and kind of guess where my territory was that I needed. And so I think this is correct. And so I've given that all to them. I've moved my capital to Berlin. Life should be pretty good. The Age of Reformation is ending pretty soon as well. So that's where we are at right now. We are annexing at a pace that is faster than our diplomatic power comes in. But at the moment, it would be 1616, so it's likely to be somewhere in the 1620 range if I can get some war reps from someone, I could maybe afford to go to level 2. Well, I can definitely do it if I don't have a level 1. Or if I can get a level 1 guy over here, but we will unpause here, and we're going to go on over to get Verdun and hope that they don't form a coalition or something crazy like that, because that could happen too. I suspect. Maybe not. Yeah, there's enough. Austria, Poland, Würzburg. Although we have a truce with Austria because of the France War, so maybe not. Alright, so there is the claim. Let's get the claim and hope that Savoy will answer the call. Savoy will answer the call. Genoa, Augsburg, Saale, Luxembourg, Trier. We can pull in some of our guys, but I can't co-belligerent Savoy because of the truce, which probably some of you were screaming at the screen telling me. Okay, well, that was a fun idea. Castile, let me know when you are done. Provence and Venice. Yeah, just let me know when you're done with your war, I guess. Because I don't think I can beat either that alliance or this one, because they have Muscovy involved. So we just kind of wait, I guess. The other option would be to break a truce with Savoy. And that would be 70 aggressive expansion. That'd be a lot of new people. But we could do it. We have positive 3 stability, so that would be lower me to -1, and I could probably get it back up to like +1 very quickly. But once again, just kind of waiting for Castile. There's a truce with Savoy anyway, so that would not be a thing. So I think that I can beat Poland's alliance if I can get Castile involved. I want clergy to be loyal. I am going to improve relations. Hopefully that's a new heir. It is a new heir. It's still bad at Diplo. But I don't have the prestige to go fishing again. I mean, Castile should be done with this war. Venice can't be that much more here. Come on. Alright, so Castile is out of the war. So they should join. Milan will join. Oh yeah, I can do this. I can do this now. Okay. So we are trying to take Warma. And let's go. Is there a mothballed fort anywhere, or did I take all the forts up here? Mothballed fort there. I don't think there's any way we get to that one, but let's try anyway. Let's get to the capital. So hopefully Castile and Milan deal with Austria, and Nitra down there deals with Austria. Lose a stability, gain or lose 1 inflation, or gain 3 inflation. I think I would rather just gain 3 inflation, because that's going down anyway. And we did finish quantity ideas that gave us access to several thingies, but I think I did diplomatic relations +1 obviously, and reinforced cost, and then obviously the siege ability and leader siege. We also lost both of our generals to drilling accidents in 1 day, but we have a 3331 and a 4362 right now, so I think that is sufficient. And right now, I pretty much just want that. And that should be good and well. We've already won the Siege of Plock. That was fast. So we don't have... we should probably get the war goal. Let's go get the war goal. I'm going to give this to Sweden. And can I march you while I'm in a war? No. I should march Sweden. We've won the Siege of Warsaw. Let's actually pull down here and let's see if we can successfully defend against Austria here. I think we should be able to. Even though that is farmlands, we were able to defend. Let's go down here, I guess. Savoy's being overrun. We have just crazy siege. This is nuts. Okay, so Bavaria will come in. Let's call them in because anything to get some more balance, make this war nice and easy. We outnumber them immensely. That's what I like to see. Sweden's already on that fort, so let's keep moving. Savoy should be willing to get out at this point. So give me money instead of France. Thank you. Every little bit of money we make is one more level on the advisor, the diplomatic advisor that we can do. Alright, so we have 24 now. They'll do this. How about if I war reps and get some money? Because I think we can knock Austria out of the war. Our allies down there are going to knock them out pretty soon, so we should be pretty golden. We already took that. Goodness gracious. Yeah, there we go. We're going to be in the steppes, though. Does that give me a malice? It does not. Just the crossing. Dear Austria, everything is sieged. I would really, really, really like to take money from you. So you're going to make me siege something else down. To do that, well, that's fine. Alright, come back right up here. Actually, we don't need to come back. We can just bring this guy in. Ah, yeah, you're running away now. You are running away now. Okay, so I have another fort, but they're going to make me take their capital. Austria will. We're just going to kind of hang out right here. Let our friends do what they do. No, no. Yeah, they're running away. Imagine what it'll be when we're Prussia. There they go. Come on, you have 57%. There we go. We've taken this. And let's see what we can do for our allies. Not much of anything. Obviously, Bavaria wants things. We can take a fort from them. That would be extremely helpful. Get that away from them. Milan wants this. Let's see if this can go to Milan here. Yeah. This is fine by me. Nice long truce with Austria. My vassals get a little bit bigger. This works out really, really well. And now we can fight. A big army here. Knock them down and out. And so we will just plop back over into our lands, and this should be over. And it is. Now, I can't take any more land because I need. Oh, we need one more month. I can't take any Diplo power. I need every bit of Diplo power I have. Polish Pretender Rebels. Alright, so they'll do this now. I think this is good. We will do that. We need to core that land. Core and core. And now I can... I think I'm still going to run a level 1 and a level 3. This is how we're going to do that. And once that is done coring, we will form Prussia. Our heir fell ill. You know what? 624. We still cannot buy a Diplo-themed heir to save our life. 2 is at least better than 1. Poland is no longer a valid rival. Well, that's just terrible. Alright, so we make 3.63. I don't think that's enough to get to level 4 monetarily without shutting things down. So I won't. So we're going to go through... Oh, they announced me as a rival, so I should be able to rival them back. Poland, thank you. We'll go ahead and finish the core and form Prussia. And then I kind of just think that we're going to coast out and we'll be back for the integration. But I do want to go ahead and finish the core and form Prussia before I say goodbye. Our queen passed away. Sure. We'll do this. Quarantine the port. And there is that, and let us reform into Prussia. Yes, I want new stuff. That means a lot of new missions, right? Can reclaim Newmark. A lot of new missions. We can do some of these things anew. We are now losing a lot of money. A lot of money. I'm not 100% sure what the difference is, if Bohemia has some sort of trade bonus or something that I was unaware of. But we are Prussia now, and I will be back once we have finished integrating Nitra. Okay, so that came up a little bit sooner than I thought. But we have integrated Nitra on November 1st of 1614. I thought I had till March. And so, yeah, we could make more claims. We have assemble an army, all of that jazz. I'm going to trust that I have done it correctly. We are going to release Nitra. We're going to play as the released subject. And there it is, yep. We did get Great Moravia. There it is. So... I hope you enjoyed this first run in Thic Borders Gaming. It was pretty enjoyable for me, and we will be back. We're going to continue our tutorial until the release of 1.3 on June 9th. It might be June 10th before I can get a video up on it, but that is the plan. We're going to continue our tutorial there. We might also bring in some Heart of Irons 4 because I did purchase that during the Steam sale. I've never played, so that would be something to do. Also, we might bring in a few time-lapse videos of previous runs so you can enjoy some of those. But I've been Thic Borders Gaming, and I will see you all next time.